Got one. What are you? Oh, that's got to be a pike. Yeah, for sure. Welcome back, everybody. So today we are out fishing in not the most favorable conditions. We've been having storms all day long. Right now it's just raining, and I guess that's kind of what I wanted this video to be about. I mean, you see all the time people talking about, how to catch more and bigger fish. And obviously baits and times of the day and colors and all that go into it for sure. But I think one of the biggest things is just being able to put time out on the water. I think just naturally, the more you're out there, the more you're going to come in contact with. And I think that goes especially for, fishing in those unfavorable. Oh, there's one. Oh, I missed him. That might have been a pike. That was a big bite. Is just fishing in those unfavorable conditions, just because you have so much less pressure out there. And I think the fish make more mistakes. See if that was a... Oh, that was definitely a pike he nicked. So I'm gonna have to retie. But I think you just end up with fish making more mistakes, so you can catch more and bigger fish a little bit easier. That isn't to say you can't catch them in, sunny 75, but I think, obviously with less pressure, they're gonna see your bait and not be as spooky with it. And, when you're fishing in low light conditions and, rain and whatnot, I think it's just easier for them to make a mistake. So I think that would be like my biggest tip for people, that want to catch fish, is just to get out there. But nevertheless, we were out there super early this morning. The sun wasn't even up yet. I think it was like 5, and that's when we caught the biggest one so far of today. We just missed another one. But so bright and early fishing, and obviously fishing in those storms, that's some of my favorite times to go fish, because I know there's not going to be people on, the most popular spots, and there might not be anybody out on the lake at all, which is what happened this morning and what's happening right now. So we'll go ahead and retie, but nevertheless, let's get after it and see if we can't get into a couple. Oh, there's one. Where are you? Fighting hard. What are you? You big? It's a pike? Not a pike. Just a decent bass to start off the morning. That's a fat one. Smoked the jackhammer again. Oh my. Not a monster, but a solid way to start off the morning. That's probably a 2.5, 2 3/4 pounder. There we go. Oh, there's one. Little guy. Huh. Not tiny. He's got some interesting color on him. Really speckled. They are getting fat for spawn, though. That is for sure. There's 2. They're just busting everywhere. Why do they not want this bait? There's one. Well, that's definitely not what was eating those. There's a little guy, though. Oh, don't you dare. A little guy on the swim bait. super early in the season. That's crazy. Are those other ones? Oh, I ripped off the tail. There we go. Little guy. That's awesome. Got one. What are you? Oh, that's got to be a pike. Yeah, for sure. Oh. No, it's a bass. Are all these bass? He fought a lot harder. Oh my gosh. I hope these are all bass, because this would be wild. But it's on our first cast with a spinner bait, so what? How? How? What's wrong with these fish? Oh, got one. Oh, I missed him. No, that was our chance. Oh, there's one. Little guy. Little guy, little guy. One of the smallest of today. Little one. Not what we're after. Oh, there's one. Instantly. Not a big one, but again, nobody is out fishing on this cold, dreary, rainy, drizzly day. But it's when you can catch fish the easiest a lot of times. Well, that'll be about it for today. It's starting to rain again. So we fished a couple of times in the past couple of days, and every single one of them would be like considered not the most ideal conditions to be outdoors. It's either been raining because we just had an insane amount of rain lately, or really late into dark, or incredibly early in the morning. But again, I think those are just the times that I have the most confidence in catching big fish, because there's just so much less pressure, and historically that's when I've caught usually my biggest fish. So take that for what it's worth. But nevertheless, if you guys like the video, if you wouldn't mind liking, and as always, if you want to see more videos like it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that'd be greatly appreciated also. Till the next one.